Good morning, students. In today's class, we are going to discuss chapter number 7, that more on Python, in page number 91. Before I start this chapter, I want to tell something about chapter number 8. That is your more on CSS3. Okay, so this book, it's a continuation of the previous book, that means of class 6, and this time some chapters were changed. Actually, in class 6, that introduction of HTML, that chapter is given. So there are some preliminary things were given which you have not got. Okay, and now this more on CSS3, that is just a continuation of the previous chapters. So because you don't have any idea about HTML, so it's not possible for now to explain everything in detail. But just I want to tell you something about HTML, that HTML hypertext markup language that is used for developing websites or web pages. Okay, and while developing web page, certain codes we need to write or certain things we need to write, and there's a certain way of writing those codes. Okay, and when you design a web page, sometimes you need to change the background of the web page, sometimes you need to change the font of the web page, sometimes you have to give certain designs in those fonts. So those things are done through CSS, cascading style sheet. Okay, so this in your chapter number 8, those things were discussed, how those things can be written and how those things are going to work while you are developing a web page. Okay, so for now you just see the question answers, and just remember that HTML is used to develop web pages and CSS is used to set different kind of color, font size and different kind of styles in a particular web page. Okay, now we are going to discuss chapter number 7. The first one, types of operators in Python, page number 91. So first one is your arithmetic operators. That is your, I think all of you know, plus, minus, divide, multiplication. All these are arithmetic operators. Okay, so the arithmetic operators can be further classified as, first one is your unary operator. Unary is like your a equal plus 100. The meaning of this is a is equal to a plus 100. So it is only applied to only a particular variable, that is only a equal to a plus 100. Okay, so that means whatever, suppose I have 10, a is a equal to 10. So if next value, what it will be the next value? If I give a equal to a plus 10, that means a equal to 10 plus 100. Suppose again I am telling, suppose I have assigned a equal to 10, then I have given a equal to a plus 100. Okay, earlier the value of a was 10, so 10 plus 100, so next value of a will be 110. A was assigned as 10, a equal to 10. Then next I have given a equal to a plus 100. That means 10 plus 100. So the value of a will become 110. Okay, so that is your unary operator. So next one, that is your binary, where binary means 2. I think all of you know this one. So it's in case of addition, it applies to 2 variable, like a plus b, a into b, 5 into 6, 7 plus 2. So there are 2 values, it's applied in between 2 values. Those are called binary operators. Okay, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, remainder, exponential, all these are you can say those are binary operators. Why? Because those are used in between 2 values. Okay, so next one, it is a string operators. String operators are used in case of text, or while working with string values, you may have to perform some operations on them. Python allows only 2 kinds of operations to perform on string. data types, you can either join to string or replicate a string multiple times. Okay, the replicate means what? To make the duplicate copy. Okay, so in Python you can join two strings. Suppose my name is one string and second string have written Gautam. So both those two sentences can be joined in Python. Okay, we can do that. So some programs are given, you can see those programs. Next one is your assignment operator. That is your assignment operator is equal. In maths also I think you have seen that a equal to 10, b equal to 20, y equal to, so what this, when you give this equal sign, that means y, this 10 value 10 is assigned to a. If I write a equal to 10, that means value of a is 10. If I write b equal to 20, that means value of b is 20. I am assigning the value 20 to b. So that is equal is known as assignment operator. Okay, next one is your relational operator. That relation between it will state the relation in between two, you can say two values. So just you'll see figure this in page number 94. A table is given: operator, format, expression, and result. Okay, now if you see here, value of a is given as 12, b is given as 4. First one is less than sign, all of you know, I think, right? A less than b, it is false. Why? Because a is 12, b is 4. A is always greater than b. Less than or equal to, that is also false, because neither it is equal nor it's a is less than b, so it will be false. Equal to, you can see there are two this equal sign is used to means your for this one. So to check whether it is equal or not, a equal to b, it will also come as false. Greater than, a greater than b, yes, it is true, correct. Greater than or equal to, either it is greater or equal, so it is also true. Not equal to, that is also true. A is not equal to b, right? That is also true. So you can see those different kind of symbols we use, right? Next one is your logical or boolean operation, and, or, and not. Then here you can see a is example, if a equal to 5 and b equal to 10. So here if you see a is equal to 5 and b greater or equal to 10, so it will come as true, because b is also equal, greater or equal. That means your, if you see b is greater or equal to 10, it is not greater but it is equal, it is given b equal to 10, and a is also equal to 5. So both the conditions are satisfying. When you use and operator, that means both the conditions has to be satisfied. Okay, then when both conditions are true, then it will be considered as true. Okay, next one, or. In case of or operator, one of the conditions has to be true. Okay, a less than 5, it's not true, or b not equal to 10, both the conditions are false. So both conditions are false, so it will come as false. Next one, not, a not equal to 5, so it's not true. That means this one is your a not equal to 5, this is false, so the result of the expression is true. That means a is not equal to 5, that is not true, and that statement remains true because a is equal to 5. What it is saying, not a not equal to 5, that means the condition given in the bracket is not true, so it is come as true. So it's like that. Okay, so and or, you just remember that two things. In case of an operator, both the condition has to satisfy, then only it will become true. And in case of your or operator, in case of when both the conditions are true, then only it will be considered as true. Okay, so next one, operator precedence. I think all of you know in maths about the Bodmas rule, right? in case first one bracket, off, divide, multiply, add, subtract, okay, BODMAS. So similarly here also in case of your Python, certain precedences are followed while performing the operation. Okay, first bracket, then exponential, then your unary operator, then your multiplication, division, it will come in the same category, then your binary addition and subtraction, then relational, and at last Boolean and logical operations, so operators. So in page number 95 we can see the table. These are the this is the precedence that will be followed by the operator. Okay, so precedence, I think all of you know this one, that your the way when in a particular means whenever you are writing an expression, there may be many operators, but which operation will be performed first, which will be performed second, that kind of you can say serial order, that is called precedence. Associativity, if two operators have the same precedence, then they are either evaluated from left to right or right to left. Okay, suppose here you can see this multiplication, division, floor division, and modulus, all are having similar kind of precedence or similar kind of priority. So either it will be this multiplication performed first, then division, so it is, or either it is division, it will be first, then multiplication, it's like that. Okay, so either it is left to right or right to left, it's up to the means your Python how it will look. So but the thing is this, this precedence order will be followed by these operators. Okay, next one is your evaluate the expression. So you can see in case of the 12 plus 3 into 4 minus 6 by 2, it's in the page number 96. Okay, so how it will take the solution, 12 plus 3 into 4, 12, first it is done, next it will do the division. Okay, and at last it's this 12 plus 12 minus 3.0. so first this addition will be done, because addition and you can say subtraction both are having similar kind of precedence. Okay, that is why first addition is done, so first left side is performed, then it will go to the right 3.0, so then it is you are getting a result of 21.0. so it's like that. Okay, so next one is your conditional statements in Python. Okay, so condition, so conditions means what? If A is greater than B, print the first number is greater. Suppose you are writing if A is equal to 10, print A is equal to 10. So it's or if it is suppose one condition will be given. If the condition is true, it will perform certain thing. If it is not true, then it will go to the next step. That is your conditional statement. Okay, here you can see in the flow chart. Okay, here you can see start, input your age, is greater or equal to 18, yes, you are eligible to apply for a driving license. If no, you are not eligible to apply for a driving license. That is how those conditional statements will work. Here this one you can see these conditional statements in a programming language. Conditional statements cause the program control to transfer to a specific location depending on the outcome of the conditional expression. That means if the condition is true, it will perform certain kind of statements or it will execute certain kind of statements. If condition is not true, it will go to the next set of statements. That is it's all about this conditional statements. So if you see if statement, if condition, that means if condition is true, then statement 1, statement 2. So if input enter a number, if A is less than 200, print the number is less than 200. Okay, the program displaying the use of if condition, you can see it here. Okay, next one, program displaying the use of if condition. Output, enter a number 678. Okay, then nothing was displayed. Why? Because its condition is all about if A is less than 200, then only it will be displayed. The number is less than 200. But when the number is entered as 678, so nothing will be displayed. It's in the page number 99. Okay. Now, to overcome this kind of thing, they have introduced one more statement. It is called if-else. That means in case of if-else statement, there will be one condition, but two statements will be there. If condition is true, then statement 1 will be executed. Then if condition is not true, then statements set 2 will be executed. Okay, in the program you can see input a number, print the number is less than 200, else print the number is greater than 200, right? So here if you enter 678 or 789, so the number is greater than 200, right? So next statement is executed because it is 789. If I put 678, then also I'll get this similar kind of output. It's in the figure number 7.13, page number 99. Okay, you can see this because the number entered is 789, so it's not means less than 200. It is executing the second statement. Okay, I hope you have understood. Then if else, that means there will be two conditions, but there will be more statements you can use to in this case in this kind of means your structure. Okay, so just see syntax: if condition 1, statement set 1, else if condition 2, statement 2, again else if means if this happens, this, if this happens, this. So like this you can continue, and at last when you want to end it, you have to just put else statement set 5. Okay, it's up to you how you are going to do. Okay, now next you can see the example of this one. Input a number to print the name of the day. If A equal to 1, print Monday. A equal to 2, Tuesday. Equal to 3, print C. Else if always it's given. Else if A equal to this. If A equal to 4. So like this you can continue till and at last else when it is till Sunday it is done, then else print invalid option. So if you don't give this particular input from 1 to 7, so it will give as a invalid option. Here they have given 5, so they are printing it's Friday. Okay, so it's like that. So I hope you have understood that these conditional statements also and those precedences of the operator, how it will work. So in case of any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, so thank you. Have a great day ahead.